Gary, win away from home in the Championship, never easy to come by. Pleased to get the 3 points?
Yeah, delighted to get the 3 points. I think the feeling in the dressing room afterwards was I thought we played really well first half. I thought we controlled. It was a really controlled away performance. Should have definitely come in at half time, more goals to the good. Should have had a penalty. Might have been a sending off if that was the case. It was a very, very clear penalty. I can't believe it wasn't given. But yeah, so I suppose a little bit first half, it was kind of, we just had to manage the second half with a little bit more professionalism. And was it our lack of energy after Wednesday night? Was it just a lack of composure because we haven't won many games? Was it that there's a full house here and that spurred on the home team? It's hard to tell, but we certainly weren't good enough second half. Then have opportunities on the counter to go and kill the game off. 2 good opportunities with Shemi and Sparky. Should have killed the game. Game's still alive. The only thing I would say from a massive positive, to see the likes of Michal Helik, Ben Davis and Brownie heading balls out the box on a regular basis, it takes a little bit of guts, takes some strength, takes some determination. So I thought we defended the box pretty well.
And in that first half, number of opportunities, half-time, 2 goals up, could have been a lot more. You must have been really pleased with what you saw in that first 45 minutes. Yeah,
the one where Phil pinches it and he's in and should score. That's a penalty one. There's one where Nick gets it in an absolutely unbelievable position, slips over. I think we had another one, we're in a good position, we slip over. So it just felt like, a bit like the derby first half, where it just felt so wasteful for us to get into so many either positions that we should create a chance from, positions that we should score from, and we didn't, and we wasted them. And of course, as you well know, any game in a championship, if you don't put the other team to the sword and you don't go and score more than a couple of goals, then you always give them that opportunity. That one goal, and the way our substitutions went made it really difficult to manage the game today. Of course, Brodie having to come off relatively early, then Cammy early in the second half. That was 2 changes, which then means we've only got 1 more change, with another sort of 45 minutes to play almost. So that was difficult. Probably wasn't ideal for us, but just about managed to get over the line. Limp over the line, I think would be the phrase.
But the home crowd here, to be fair to them, they're back in the numbers, they're pushing the team on. To get through that, there must be a real opportunity to grow as a team, to take some learnings from that.
Yeah, I mean, I think first and foremost, I think you've got to say, fantastic for Sheffield Wednesday that they're in a position now where the fans are here cheering the team on. The atmosphere was incredible, and I think everybody in football will be pleased to see a packed out Hillsborough, of course. For us, yeah, look, every game we win. I think again, if you look at our season so far, every game's been relatively tight. Every game we've been in, we definitely should have more points on the board, but I'm pleased in a game like today. People will say Sheffield Wednesday, bottom of the league, should you come here and win? But listen, with where we are in the league, I don't think we can say that about any game in the Championship. We have to work incredibly hard. I thought we did. Did we get just rewards for the chances that we created? I don't know, but certainly it was a tough watch second half. I think our fans stayed behind us. It would have been very easy for even them to feel a little bit despondent halfway through when it was wave after wave of balls in the box.
Just finally, looking at the block of games in this week, it's a tough week, 2 big away travels, 6 points out of the 9. How do you reflect in the 7 days? Yeah,
really pleased. I think again, when you entered into the week, we knew we needed to pick up points. I think to win against Derby and play so well, the disappointment of Wrexham, to just feel like we didn't give ourselves a chance in the game felt so disappointing. Probably the most disappointed I've been, to then come here and respond in that way, like you say. 6 points out of 9, 2 home games coming up. I think we've got a clear week, which I think will be really important, because it did look like quite a few players were out on their feet today, which I'm quite surprised about, but we did. Maybe it's the travelling. Maybe some of those players are not used to back-to-back games. So yeah, we're ready to go again.
Well, Will, it's obviously a difficult place to come, especially in the situation which the Sheffield Wednesday are currently in, but we got the 3 points in the end.
Yeah, it's a big win. Really tough place to come, with everything that's going on with them. They're well up for it, and as we said in there, I think, it's a really good win.
Yeah, and on the pitch, we all see you wearing your heart on the sleeve as usual, but it seemed like I was in the corner where you celebrated. That goal meant a lot.
Yeah, it did mean a lot to me. As a striker, you go a few games without scoring and you think like, oh yeah. So yeah, now I got that one and it was just a massive relief. Yeah, it was a brilliant ball in, and yeah, just I've had a few of them and I've missed or been offside, and today I put it in, so I'm really happy with the finish.
Yeah, and we've had a busy few weeks. It's been a bit of a roller coaster of a few weeks, up and downs. But yeah, I guess we've got a bit of time now to just go back to the training ground and focus on the positives and improve.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. It's been a big week. I know it's probably not an excuse, but the lads put everything into that today. Yeah, we were really good first half, and second half I thought the defensive performance was amazing. All the centre backs did their jobs, and yeah, so it was a really good day. And after a really tough week, I think yeah, we reap rewards of that week. Yeah.
Perfect, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers.